Bueno, le tenemos que hacer el desayuno
Guess I'm checking
a
in with
Chloe
Ben this
y
afternoon.
Vin nos habló.
I wonder if this is about the Abraxas house.
Quisiera concretar una reunión contigo esta misma tarde. Necesitamos hablar de un asunto urgente. Tu asistencia es obligatoria. O sea que es voluntariamente a la fuerza. Si no aceptas, estaré en mi derecho de enfadarme muchísimo, así de simple. Al menos me darías una pista de qué se trata, ni la más mínima. Estaré en la oficina presidencial, ahí nos vemos. Aviso de Caledon. Aviso de seguridad del campus. Se les recuerda que la sección de Lakeport queda en la calle Fremont, se encuentra cerrada a todas las personas de la universidad. Se sancionará a todo estudiante quien le sorprenda en esa área. Daimon. Daimon no había aparecido nunca. Ahora tenemos que prender la chimenea. Tenemos que hacer que Chloe se sienta muy cómoda. Acá, encender.
I know I'm very anti-fire right now, but the place is freezing.
Ah, le vamos a hacer un pastelito. Qué ternura.
Wakey, wakey.
Y ahora café. ¿Dónde hay café? Acá.
Yikes. I didn't even notice where we parked last night. Better move it. But where did she leave her
Ah,
keys?
ahora sí podemos mirar el bolso de Chloe. Tarjeta de cumpleaños. Ah, fue su cumpleaños hace
It's
poco.
my birthday. Again. But I doubt that's why Chloe dropped
Ah,
by.
esta es de la madre y el padre. Feliz cumpleaños. Sea un éxito. Tiempo para festejar. Ok. Considera de venir para Navidad. Ok.
I should just stop trying to plan my week. It seems to invite chaos.
Las llaves deben estar en el bolso de Chloe.
It's not snooping if
No
it's
cuenta como
Chloe,
fijonear si es
right?
Chloe, ¿cierto? Podemos mirar el cuadernito.
I remember this
Recuerda
band.
esta banda. Chloe era
Chloe
una
used to
encargada de
work
la
their
mercancía
merch
oficial.
table.
Ahora es su manager.
Now she's the manager.
No es una banda que... Ordenar más camisas. Checar que es ilegal en Utah. Revisar términos contractuales. Drafter, makeup.
There you are.
Ah, acá puso el coso de Puerto Lobos. Vamos a mover el auto. Supongo que ahora vamos a hacer Chloe.
Somebody did well for herself. How did Max wind up in the world's bougiest log
Sí,
cabin?
la verdad que es una re casa.
What the?
Safi. Ah, es la chica. Claro, Chloe se encontró con
That
ella.
was the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Sophie? Coffee. She's awake.
Qué miedo. Uy, podemos mirar cositas.
What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max? Tweecore, acoustic chill, and lots of indie rock.
Acá está el muro de fotos.
It's been years.
Han pasado años.
What has she been up to? Ah, the early days. When we thought the
Ay,
adventure would go
esto
on
me destruye.
forever.
Esto me destruye.
If Max was gonna try and replace me with someone, I'm glad it was a dog.
Amo esto. A ver.
This place is so beautiful. It makes me want to throw up.
Gente.
Her life is so full now.
Safi. Otra Safi. No debe entender
Max
nada.
knows the woman from the lighthouse? And her name is also Sophie? What the hell?
Pobre, no entiende nada.
Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content. Is she moving out of her urban
Decadencia
decay
urbana.
phase? What's next in the Max Caulfield oeuvre? Max has a whole new life here.
Ay, se
Maybe
siente
I shouldn't have
insegura.
come.
Ve abajo con Max. Pero ¿qué más hay para ver acá? Calendario.
Wait, is it Saturday?
Ya es sábado.
I showed up
Ay,
on Max's birthday. But why is she here and not on this trip?
no tenía ni idea, no creo que se haya olvidado. ¿Cuándo es el cumpleaños de Max? Claro, el 21 es su cumpleaños. 21 de septiembre. Miren, yo no sabía eso. O tal vez lo sabía y no me...
I've been avoiding mirrors for days. I probably look as crazy as I sound.
Bueno, ya miramos todo lo de acá. Vamos a bajar.
Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
She
Las dos
still
están
drives like a
totalmente...
teenager. Some things never.
El momento de...
Trying to steal my truck?
Just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm
¿Qué
not really sure
conversación?
anymore.
Me da gusto verte, no debía decir porque estás
It
acá.
is so incredibly good to see you, Chloe.
Don't get excited. I come bearing baggage.
Ya se puso seria, ¿eh?
And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was
Ay,
looking at you.
es muy loco verlas tan adultas.
Okay.
Es muy extraño y a la vez es
The
como
floor is yours.
raro. En algunas secuencias puedes elegir opciones, tanto para Max como para Chloe, lo que determina la dirección de su relación. Yo necesito que esta relación esté bien, así que si algo llega a salir mal me voy a volver completamente loca.
Lately, I keep getting these... I don't know... visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse.
Ok.
It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of
Chloe está muy
visions?
grande, es una locura. Pesadillas, recuerdos. Ay, no sé, el icono de situación encima de tu relación indica quién está teniendo... Ah, ok. Acá vemos que Chloe. ¿Pesadillas o recuerdos? Recuerdos, supongo.
I have memories of things that never happened.
Claro.
I have dreams that
Recuerdos que no existieron en su
really
realidad,
don't
pero sí en
feel
otra.
like dreams. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Sophie?
Una vieja amiga. ¿Viniste aquí para esto? Una vieja amiga.
Sophie was my friend. Last year, she went through a hard time, did a lot of damage, and left a school.
But did she graffiti the girls' bathroom on her way out? Not that it's a competition or anything. And who's
No
the
entendí.
friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Sophie?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Sophie can shapeshift.
La cara.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
No, not at all. It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
Never a dull fucking moment with you.
Uy, está como enojada.
Any idea why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
I see
Una tormenta destruyendo Arcadia Bay
storm
y la tumba de mi mamá.
destroying
Esto es lo que
Arcadia
vimos en el
Bay.
tráiler, es increíble esto.
and my mom's grave. I know the town is fine and my mom's alive, but it feels so.
What do you mean? Chloe, the town was destroyed
Esto
over a
es
decade ago.
rarísimo. Las dos
So you must
completamente
be the real
distintas.
crazy one then, because I just drove through Arcadia Bay a month ago. Had lunch with my mom at the Two Whales.
I don't know what's happening, but there definitely was a storm. And I'm so sorry, but your mom didn't make it.
Okay, it's pretty messed up for you to make me prove something like this, but voila. A selfie from my mom's gram. Stardate, 1 month ago.
Qué loco.
Joyce is alive? In the town?
It's right where we left it. So, those horrible
Ellas se
visions,
fueron, pero Arcadia
those
Bay
are
está bien.
what?
Pero
Your memories?
para Max no. O sea, lo
Yes,
que
of
pasó
what
no.
actually happened. Or at least what happened to me. Or you with me, or what I thought you. Oh shit.
Qué fuerte para Max también pensar tantos
How do we
años.
have two separate realities? And how is Arcadia Bay back?
¿Qué le digo? Nada bueno.
I don't know, Max. Reality isn't supposed to work like this. It can't be good.
I've been mourning our home for so long, and now it's back. If it's real, then
Claro,
something
Max todo el
incredible
tiempo
has
culpándose
happened.
de la cantidad de gente que murió para salvar a Chloe y
Let's
al
back
final.
up. When did the visions start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Sophie lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
Rompió la realidad.
Breakdown? As in, she broke the foundations of space and time?
Well, she had help. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Sophie was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together. But maybe I merged more than that? It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers. He'll want to hear about your visions.
You're talking like you want me to stick around.
I
Sí,
do.
quédate para
Of course I
siempre.
do.
No estaba segura. Me siento aliviada, me siento aliviada.
I guess that's a relief. We haven't talked in a while, so I didn't know how you'd respond to the human wrecking ball showing up at your door.
Honestly, I've been building this moment up in my head for so long. I wasn't sure how I'd respond either. I feel like everything between us just got so...
Deeply and thoroughly fucked?
I was going to say... complicated.
Las discusiones, a ver qué decimos de
Seemed
esto.
like we argued for a solid month over the stupidest stuff. At the time, it felt like life and death.
Es que pasó mucho tiempo, es mucho tiempo, 10 años.
Now I barely remember most of it.
I do. But that's my curse. A steel trap for traumatic bullshit.
I can describe the motel room in detail. I can recite your letter word for word.
Ah, entienden que yo vivo esta relación como si fuera mía. Me hace
For the life
mal
of me,
y a la vez las amo. Estoy
I
completamente
couldn't
loca.
tell you why. Why did we actually break up?
Claro, porque fue Chloe la que la dijo. ¿Y yo tengo que responder eso? Demasiado trauma, nos estábamos distanciando, tus poderes, no importa.
I know my reality might not be fully real. But even in what I remember, there was
Mencionó a
so
Rachel.
much baggage. The storm, Jefferson, Rachel.
I could never get past the idea that you blamed me for the storm.
I never.
I know, I do. I think part of me wanted you to. Like, my guilt didn't think I deserved to be happy.
Nos estábamos distanciando.
It wasn't one thing.
Ah, ok, yo pensé que tenía que
I
tomar
was
una
getting
decisión.
into
Al
the
final voy
music
a ir,
scene,
me parece que
you were
por
catching
todas
on as an
para
artist. Late night mosh
llevar la
pits,
conversación.
early morning photo shoots, cheap whiskey, wine and cheese. It just started to break.
I always felt like I was letting you
Siempre
down.
sentí que te estaba fallando.
You finally found something you loved, and I couldn't keep up.
Claro, es que estaban haciendo cosas diferentes, horarios diferentes.
I know you weren't rewinding when we were together, but it still felt like your powers hung over everything. Like an 800-pound time-bending gorilla.
I hated my powers back then. They made me feel inhuman. Took me years to figure out that they were still a part of me, even when I ignored them.
Ujú.
At this point, does any of it matter? Are we even the same people we were then?
I don't know. I think that's what always terrified me. What if the us who made that promise to each other isn't us anymore?
Este juego me va a terminar. A ver,
Is the promise still real?
Professor Caulfield, it's security.
a ver. Life is Strange 1
What are you
es
doing? Don't answer.
mi juego
We're
favorito
adults. We
de
don't
la
need to
vida.
hide from the security guard
Pero
anymore.
este,
Max?
lo poco que vengo jugando, ¿no? Es
Good morning, Professor.
emocionante.
Are you expecting a prospective graduate student this weekend?
Am I... Yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to clear it with you? I'm still learning the ropes.
No problem. I'll get her in the system. But tell her to behave herself. She's already been in one altercation since arriving in Lakeport.
Es bueno saberlo, no te preocupes por ella.
Thanks for the warning, Noelle, but she's perfectly safe.
Due respect, ma'am, but it's my job to determine that.
Ok.
Well, if that's everything, I should get back to my dark room.
Have a good weekend.
You're the worst. Did you get in a fight last night?
You shove one townie and suddenly you're a danger to the school. Professor Caulfield. Has a ring to it.
As our new president likes to remind me, I'm really just instructor call.
Y está bueno, es divertido,
It's
¿viste?
amazing. My students are so curious and so smart. I haven't had the best experiences with education, but
But you can make sure that they do. That's cool. And you've been here for what? A year?
Ay, ya quieres
Making
saber.
friends? Dating new babes?
I did get close to someone. You'd like her. She's a bartender in
La
town.
conoció.
What? The girl with the Princess Leia buns? I met her. She's cute. So what happened?
My powers just doomed another relationship. No big deal.
Yo quiero saber con quién estuvo Chloe.
Not that I wasn't happy to do it, but want to tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
Okay, so what does future Max think caused it?
Incendio provocado, protesta fuera de control. Y es que no sé, es lo que estoy tratando de averiguar. Pero para mí fue un incendio provocado.
I think it was deliberate. Someone wants to burn down that house. Or maybe they want to burn the whole school. I don't know. My friends, my students, they're in danger. And right now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm terrified of it. But I understand my powers better now. And I can't just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone. That house belongs to Abraxas, Caledon's secret society. And our president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
That Moses guy you mentioned, do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I think he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you. He should be in his office now. I'll take you.
Hey, how are you feeling about me being here?
Ay, me encanta. Otra nueva aventura.
Going on.
Encantada. Totalmente encantada.
I didn't know I could feel this happy. You invented a whole new emotion for me.
Wow. You're welcome.
Your visions, the fire, we'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Well, good.
Ay,
I guess
sí.
I'll stick around.
Qué lindo. Estoy muy contenta en este momento. Me había olvidado que hay que salvar a la universidad. Está re contenta, Max.
Dude,
Así estoy yo.
is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory? Oh, okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
Claro, no hay tiempo. No.
No, I'll walk you there.
Max, I've navigated stairs before. Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
Pero ¿por qué no podemos estar juntas todo el tiempo? Ahí se dio cuenta que era ella. Claro, a mí me parecía, era obvio igual. Claro.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck.
Ay,
She
pobrecita,
must
está re
have come
preocupada.
looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses, and
Claro.
she... But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her.
Ay, siempre protegiéndola. Toda la vida protegiéndola. Me destruye.
Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment.
Ay, está emocionada.
But if I want to save her and everyone else, I need to start finding
Ah,
answers
teníamos que ir a ver
now.
a Vin.
Where can I dig up more
Reunión con
information
Vin,
on
mensaje nuevo de
Abraxas?
Chloe o de
Maybe I
Moses.
can find someone to help me.
A ver. Avísame si quieres que vaya a verte más tarde. El edificio administrativo queda cerca. Max, te acabas de despedir, ni siquiera subir las escaleras. Aunque para ser justas, no creo que esta escalera tenga fin con un reverendo carajo. Tengo que dejar de fumar. Sería muy bueno para ti, quizás después de que resolvamos tu crisis existencial. Trato hecho. Bueno, ya terminé de escalar el Monte Ciencia, voy a entrar. Buena suerte, manténme informada. No había terminado de escalar, hay más escaleras, puta madre. Ay, la quiero mucho. A ver, acá está Loreta. Hablar.
Good morning. Okay?
Ay, me
Promise is
agarró.
a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas
No
Society?
tengo ninguna conexión.
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Preocupada por Owen. Estaba preocupada por Owen.
Our new president has a lot of plans for Caledon. It appears that Abraxas is standing in the way of those
Entonces,
plans.
¿Abraxas son los buenos? ¿Y Owen es el
Question
malo?
2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running?
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
Lo respeto, lo respeto.
I respect the need for closure and for answers.
I swear, Max. There's something weird about this. Abraxas is hiding
Loreta
something.
piensa que Abraxas oculta algo.
Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives?
Ya 60.
Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Qué inteligente, Max. Ayuda a Loreta a
Abraxas has a
encontrar
lot of
términos de
secrets.
búsqueda.
It's time somebody cracked them.
Consigue información sobre Abraxas.
Can you try Bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they
Ah,
have
una
an
fogata.
annual bonfire?
They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Jack Parsons.
Try Jack Parsons.
One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
look for Gretchen Kostov.
The founder of the newspaper? There's gonna be a lot. Okay. Several articles written by her. A few reviews of her films, and... Huh.
The Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the
Parece
occultist
que
stuff was there from the beginning.
prácticas, claro, Abraxas entonces está metido en prácticas ocultistas y esta persona se ve que fundó como un periódico. La Liga de Igualdad para Mujeres reporta cambios. Cambiará su nombre el próximo año. Luego invita a sus afiliados a que esta idea para nombres nuevos. La Liga ha pasado por varios cambios en esta década. La fundadora, esta Gretchen Kostov, es la fundadora de Abraxas, que antes era Liga de Igualdad para Mujeres. En ese momento la ley de Lakeport decía que cualquier cosa donde habitan 2 o más mujeres sin parentesco entre sí era legalmente un burdel. Desde que se establecieron en Fremont Street número 3180 a la casa, muchas protestas antiguerra y rituales estacionales ocultistas. Ah, bueno, está bien. Nos revelan qué hacen en sus ceremonias. Varios han asegurado que no son un culto ni una aquelarre. La liga empezó a admitir a afiliados varones el año pasado. Tal vez por eso se buscó un cambio de nombre. Ah, ok. Era una cosa para mujeres exclusivamente. Y pensaban que hacían... Bueno, sí, hacían cosas. Se ve que hacen cosas.
So, what do we know?
A ver.
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back. Okay, try Maybon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Maybon
Una
party?
fiesta Maybon
And look,
con
it's the
máscaras.
same weekend as
Este
the
mismo
other
fin de
article.
semana que el
They
otro
must be
artículo.
prepping for another one tonight.
A ver. 24 de septiembre de 1984. Magia negra en Caledon. Investigación especial. ¿Sabían que existe la posibilidad de que una sociedad secreta esté practicando magia negra en nuestro propio campus? Incluso son famosos por jugar calabozos y dragones. No mencionaré el nombre del grupo, pero ya he amenazado a otros investigadores con demandarlos por difamación. Pero sí puedo contarles que hubo una fiesta de Maybon fuera del campus el sábado. Los invitados usaban máscaras y bebían pociones en copas talladas. A medianoche hubo un ritual desconocido en el sótano. Una fuente anónima me proporcionó esta foto para convencerme de que Maybon no es algo satánico, sino una celebración al ciclo de la muerte y la reencarnación, y de los rumores de sacrificios humanos son una exageración. Las personas terminaron la conversación cuando le pregunté si en su famoso salón de secretos tienen, como muchos especulan, un portal al infierno.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere, talk to anyone.
Oh.
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll post part 1 of my podcast tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
Denuncia anónima, solo una corazonada. ¿Qué le digo? No, bueno, no sé si.
I'm telling you, I only have suspicions right now. If you're gonna blow this story wide open, you need solid proof.
That's what I'm saying. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
Igual Loretta está metida en todo. Va a ir.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
Ah, tengo que detener la
I could
fiesta.
rewind and make
Podría
Loretta
reunir
forget the
hacer que
party is
Loretta
even
olvide la
happening.
fiesta.
But is
No
that a
sería
step too
extralimitarme.
far?
Y no sé.
Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days. What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found
Ah,
out
mi
you were there?
auto. Claro,
Why were you there?
¿qué sabes tú?
I think it's my turn to ask the questions.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help. The board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK. I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader. And he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
Peligroso.
Loretta was in the house last night. Owen's recklessness could have gotten her killed.
Owen fast-tracked a planned demolition. Loretta was creeping around a condemned building in the middle of the night. Who's reckless here?
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For
Claro, es
Abraxas,
que está
you,
como
and
medio
arts in
atado.
general.
Es su trabajo.
I'm doing my best.
Responde a alguien.
Now, are you going to take my word for it? Or are you going to keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
Vin, you have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge. I should rewind and
Debería
convince
rebobinar
Vin
y
to
convencer a
leave when
Vin de
Owen
que se
does.
vaya. A ver.
You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god. Make him supremely angry.
No sé bien
Still,
qué hice ni a dónde va esto, pero
Vin,
hice
I
eso.
need that file from the archive by end of day.
got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
Ah, y ahí vamos a entrar.
That should buy me enough time to search the office. Normally I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But Someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of. Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can. Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged, but I didn't see anything wrong. Nice, still logged in.
La sesión sigue
Guess I'm
abierta.
due for a lucky.
Correo electrónico. Ok.
Owen's trying to
Owen
seem more
encarga un trabajo en
likable,
chatbot.
so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy. Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
Ah, para Jasmine. ¿Te encuentras bien? Hablaremos en tu mensaje anterior de una llamada de consejo. La verdad pregunta es cómo jodiste tanto de relación con tu hija para que ni siquiera responda a llamada. No.
Into his own files? That weird email to Yasmin? That wasn't Owen just now. Holy shit. Sophie.
Ah.
What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked
Mira.
Finn to get a file for her. She's up to something. Oh no.
Max? Are you, like, in there?
I need to get Vin
Owen
away
just said
from the
he's been
door.
trying to break into his office? I told him he's crazy. But he insisted I check, so...
No sé cómo
I really hope
alejarlo.
no one is in there listening to me right now. President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, I need you to go get me something.
Max? Is that you? Fuck it. I'm coming in.
No, Vin, no problem. Like I was never even here. You want to play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play. Sophie could be anywhere by now. Knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas's future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Remetida, la amo.
Max, hey. I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole a negative space thing.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important
Ah,
for
Safi.
reasons that are extremely time
¿Qué?
sensitive.
¿Ella está haciendo su propia investigación o...? ¿Mabon?
Does it have to do with the Maybon party by any chance?
Maybon? What is that?
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max.
Pero no lo va a
It's
tomar.
fine. There's probably a whole stack of them down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know. What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these
Es el
days?
pelotudo.
What does that word even mean, you know?
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad? When Safi was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell.
Encuentra a Safi a través de su carpeta.
Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check out each one I find. Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet.
Quiero leer la entrada del diario de Max. Son las 4:02 AM. Escribo esto para no dormirme. Ella está aquí durmiendo en mi cama, seguramente babeando mi almohada justo ahora. Chloe, amor de mi vida, espina de mi corazón. Dios, espero no lea esto. Ay, ¿cómo va a escribir eso? ¿Cómo va a escribir eso? La última vez que la vi, solo estaba sentada en la cama del motel, sollozando con unos pañuelos desgastados. Ella me aseguraba de que todo iba a estar bien algún día. No puede ser que se haya referido a esto. Chloe Elizabeth Price está aquí. Quizás sigo escribiendo y no suene tan descabellado. No sabía que llamaba Elizabeth. Supongo que siempre creí que algún día nos volveríamos a ver, pero pensé que pasarían más años y que sería más como un plan recíproco. Se veía exhausta. Mencionó algo de Indianápolis. ¿Cuánto manejo para hacer su entrada triunfal y sacarme de la casa de Abrax? Me dormí. Voy a guardar este diario, pero no puedo dormirme todavía, no. Hasta que el mundo empiece a tener sentido otra vez. Vaya viaje en la oficina del presidente fue productivo. Ok. Saber más de lo que admite es un chico muy discreto. Es mi amigo. Hablar.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk. What if it's the real Owen?
Ok.
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Ay.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test-happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slam door in my face.
Oh.
Really?
Se separaron hace un rato y están hablando por teléfono. Las quiero mucho.
We didn't part ways
Esto
on
es
terms.
yo
You
amando a
never
Chloe y a
responded
Max.
to my text.
I wanted
No voy a
to.
ser muy crítica.
I worried
porque
that
me
if I
encanta que
sent
estén
one
juntas.
text, I might send you 1,000. I mean, we talked all morning, and there's still so much more to say.
Well, it's a start.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Ok, a ver, sigamos buscando.
Sophie knows all the English teachers. If she wanted, Sophie knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them.
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
Ay, ¿por qué nadie quiere hablar conmigo?
Okay, so they were talking about doing
Una
a
ponencia
presentation
juntas.
together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went.
Ah, ok, no tiene nada que ver.
Did I hear that right? Whatever you wind up doing in that hotel is your business, ladies.
Bueno, ahí se quedan en su trampa, chicas.
Of course. Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Tareas.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
Ok.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
No entendí nada. A ver. Omitir, omitir. Estudios de posgrado.
I've been meaning to ask you. Have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes. Actually, I wanted to ask you about it. But I figured if you thought
Ay,
it was a good idea,
es
you would
muy
cut it
insegura
out.
esa chica. Siento no haberlo mencionado.
I'm sorry. I'm still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough.
Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ah, era de eso.
It sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
Ah, ok.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
Ah, es
What on
re
earth
fan
do you
ella.
have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are
Es
an
re buena
artist,
profesora, Max.
whether
Yo
they
la
see
rebanco.
it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying. Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives.
Debe ser el verdadero
Must be
Owen.
the real Owen.
Llamada de consejo. Se pudo prevenir antes de una dirección. Ok. No olvidar el cumpleaños de la hija de Tom la próxima semana. Ok. No es Safi.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
¿Qué? Planes para el futuro, ¿por qué odias las artes?
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
You know, every millionaire I've ever met has a favorite artist that they love to name drop.
You've met many, have you? At your exhibitions and such? Because you rely on their patronage.
I
Me
did
odia.
before I came to Caledon, where I can build a career without catering to the richest common denominator.
A ver.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. How dare I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
Ay, lo detesto.
I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
Please tell me Safi isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
¿Quién será, no?
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table. Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
Una alumna.
While we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
Bueno, se ve que no es Safi. ¿Y es esto lo que estaba buscando? Estoy buscándolo 4 horas.
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO. Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here. Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
Started in December, but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, well, it's really more about what I told her, that Arcadia Bay is still standing. And my mom, and everyone else, is alive. But then she told me that until very recently, this wasn't the case. But if I'm here, and Arcadia Bay is also here, I don't know. Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
All right, Moses.
Nombre el descubrimiento
Let's see
de
if you're as
Moses.
nerdy as Max says you are. Some of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new movie buddy.
Moses needs a name for this dot? I should help him out.
A ver. Urbubis. Gran espacial y down. Urbubis.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just
Es
laying
muy
it all out.
inteligente este chico.
We'll see if anything emerges.
Es un gran personaje, Moses. A ver.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
Impresora 3D.
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more.
Ay, qué increíble es tener una impresora 3D.
You have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it. Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said
Dijiste
they
que
started in
empezaron en
December?
diciembre.
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they...
Claro,
just
lo que
kept
pasó en
coming.
el primer juego.
Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago...
Estaba atrapada.
I couldn't leave. I couldn't think about anything else. I was stuck on that path to the top.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Looking in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school.
Okay.
No. Sorry, That did happen. But it also didn't happen? I don't... What's happening right now?
Básicamente, vi demasiadas películas de ciencia ficción como para saber que hay
Let's
dos
start with what happened
realidades.
10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She saved you, and Arcadia Bay was destroyed.
But the town is okay. My mom texted me an hour ago.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could...
Oh.
Oh no.
Entra como en un trance.
Chloe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Stay calm and tell me what you see.
Está todo mezclado, básicamente.
It's always the
Baños
same path.
de Blackwell.
It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches. Like a viewpoint.
The Overlook. That's where Safi died.
But there's a lighthouse, too. Like the one from
Caledon.
Arcadia Bay. There's a sign.
Blackwell.
It's for Caledon. And my old high school?
So this place...
The sky is... wild.
Paro.
Lots of auroras and shit.
Está por allá.
So it's nighttime?
Esta es la cima de...
I don't think there's a sun in here.
She called off the search. Stopped looking for herself.
Safi tiene la respuesta porque básicamente ella está acá.
Missing, they said. Then, lost. Going, she replied.
¿No le estará creando Safi a esto o algo así? La verdad no se me ocurre qué más puede hacer.
There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path.
Safi practically lives here now.
Más que nada árboles, derecha, sonidos de alguien llorando, mirador de faro en cuadro loco. Hay mucho que aprender aquí, está dispuesta a explorar y ver de manera. No puedo esperar a saber qué opina Max. Está en todos lados, bueno, casi todo. ¿Qué crees que hay ahí, Chloe? Suelo de baño.
The, ground turned to my high school bath.
Y acá es lo que vimos. Supongo que Max disparándole a Chloe. ¿Dónde está Safi?
Max is pointing a gun at Safi, and there are a lot of photos.
Photos of what?
Ay, ¿qué? Ah, es Chloe muerta en el primer juego. Qué fuerte. Volvemos. Ay, pobrecita, está pasando muy mal.
I saw Max. She had a gun, and it always ends a little differently, but I died. That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
Desapareció. ¿Qué?
What? Where did I go?
I don't know. I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice.
Claro.
About Safi. About you. Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
¿Qué hay de Arcadia Bay?
Arcadia Bay was brought back to life. Why aren't they stuck in that place too? My mom hasn't told me about any weird visions.
Have you told her about your visions? My point is, we don't know what's happening in Arcadia Bay. We can conjecture, but...
Pasa que ellos no estaban tan involucrados y ellos... Ah, bueno, sí. O sea, ellos iban a morir. Podrían. No sé.
But
La
Max
verdad que esto
chose
es muy...
to save me. Why do I keep dying?
You're returning to the moment of Max's choice. If the choice had been up to you, save yourself or save the town, what would you do?
I'd save the town. I'd sacrifice myself. That's what I told Max to do then. At the
Claro,
time,
ella lo pidió.
it felt like what I had to do.
And the overlight seems to reflect that.
I saw some of Safi's thoughts and memories. We're stuck in that place together.
Makes sense. Safi is aware of the dual realities, and she's suddenly back on campus. Maybe she's looking for the same answers you are.
Puede
She
ser.
seems depressed.
Well, you and she are trapped inside your own deaths. Emotionally, I can't imagine what that is doing to the both of you.
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about, you know?
Well, distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer.
Ujú.
But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, we might have just accelerated whatever is happening. I'm so sorry.
Hey, man. I asked.
We won't risk any more explorations into the overlight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming.
Supraluz.
Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous. If you spend more time there, you could end up in the other timeline. The one where you died.
No, no, no.
I'm serious.
No, por favor.
It's okay.
Años tratando de salvar a Chloe. No me la van a quitar ahora.
Why should I get to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad. Or Rachel. Max saved me in the bathroom. But she couldn't make it stick. The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
What do you mean? Of course you deserve to exist.
Not according to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do is be there for her now. So, on to the good stuff. Who do we think is planning to start a fire?
Safi,
I met this guy
Lucas.
last night. Didn't seem like a criminal. Criminally pretentious, maybe.
Lucas Colmenero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full ivory tower, but bars are still my scene. I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
Enfrentar a Safi. Ok. ¡Ah! Ahí está. Pensé que teníamos que seguir buscándola.
You can do this, Max.
Es solo
Only
Safi.
Sophie.
Acá hay un mensaje nuevo de Chloe. Bueno, después de tanto esfuerzo de actuar como una psicópata, Safi siempre estuvo a 2 pasos delante de mí. Al menos ya aceptó lo que nos veamos. ¿Dónde es? Una pintura. Te acabo de llegar, creo que me está esperando en la parte de atrás. Voy para allá. Espera. ¿Cuál es nuestro código? ¿Por qué? ¿Qué ocurre? Algo que nos haga saber si estamos hablando entre nosotras y no somos ellos. Bueno, hay que saber. Qué gracioso. Hablar.
Sophie?
In the flesh.
Apareció finalmente.
Putting aside everything that just happened, I'm really glad to see you. The real you.
Oh. I do not deserve you, Max Caulfield.
¿Por qué me odia?
That's it. Well, don't just sit there and gawk. What did you want to talk to me about?
Why are you here? After all this time?
Oh, is that it? I don't know. Maybe I miss this place. Maybe I wanted to peep those famous leaves, or maybe I have some unfinished business.
Sophie.
Come on, Max. If you ask me basic-ass questions, you'll get basic-ass answers.
Whatever brought you back, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you.
About little old me? Even
Está muy a la
so,
defensiva.
I do appreciate you keeping my cameo in your class to yourself. That's why all us students go gaga for you, Professor. The sad truth is, I'm here for you. Don't
A ver.
give me that dewy-eyed look. I can't decide if it makes me want to kiss you or murder you.
¿Por qué ahora? ¿Por qué me evitas?
Then why have you been avoiding me all day? Not to mention ghosting me for the last year.
I lived here believing I had a purpose. I was gonna find more people like us. But the further I got from Caledon, the more I started to feel... what's the word?
Unmoored?
Deranged.
Desquiciada.
These intrusive thoughts started playing in my head, my emotions.
Visiones.
Were all over the place, and the visions... horrible. Waking dreams of my death. The storm. And I realized it wasn't being on the road or being away from Caledon. It wasn't my mother or Diamond or anyone else.
¿Qué tiene que ver Diamond? ¿Yo me perdí de
It was
algo?
you.
¿Por qué no apareció
You
más?
did something to me.
No sé. Te salvé,
I
loca.
saved you. Your powers were out of control, and I found a way to stop the storm and pull you out of there.
You talk like you understand what happened. Everyone here has forgotten what happened in the storm, but I'm still living it. Do you
Sí, como yo viví la tormenta 10
Your
años.
power went haywire. You broke into pieces. I had to pull you together.
And then what? Think. Where did you go in there?
Pasa que ella quería que la siguiera y que nos convertamos en los Avengers. Ah, otra vez al cuarto.
All these motel rooms. Like the ones Chloe and I stayed in.
Have you considered why?
Seguridad.
After Arcadia Bay, the road became my safe place. I guess being in another storm made my mind go back there.
Where did you go next?
I'm remembering. It was like the eye of the storm. Did I block this out? Was I affected by storm amnesia?
Did you and Moses come up with that? Cute.
¿Qué?
The lighthouse. The overlook. I remember thinking... It's
Tal vez ella, o sea, ella
storm.
vivió otra cosa entonces.
All somehow connected. And then I saw you. You were dead on the ground. I thought I could use my power to bring you back. To merge the timelines.
But you saw her too, didn't you?
El arma.
Chloe. She was surrounded by all the suffering and trauma from the storm. I thought...
Ah, Chloe estaba ahí.
Maybe she'd be
No
okay.
recuerdo haberla visto.
Maybe she and I could start over. All I needed to do was...
The moment you saw her, she was all that mattered. You forgot all about me.
Bueno, nenita. Lo siento. ¿Qué querés que te diga?
I had no idea what I would find in there. I went into the storm to save you.
Hay que respetar los
Of
rangos.
course you did. You're Max fucking Caulfield, Space-Time's golden girl. You'll always try to save everyone and everything you can. But fuck! How many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things we have, they're just cruel jokes. Your powers destroyed a whole town. You really thought the same powers would bring it back without any issues?
I thought I was beginning to understand my powers. But you're right. I've been...
Ingenua. No sé.
naive to think I could ever really know them.
Es que es el
Moses and I have been
tiempo lo que
working
está
for
controlando.
months to understand and control my powers. How can I understand them if I don't even trust my own mind?
Now, there's a question worth asking. And while you're answering that one, maybe throw in what you and Moses are up to. What are you collecting evidence for? What is that weird selfie photo of you, and why is my name on a whiteboard labeled suspects?
You snuck into Moses' office?
Don't deflect. You say that you're my friend, that you care about me? Prove it. Tell me what is going on.
Pero y te lo digo. Le voy a contar lo del incendio.
This campus is going to burn to the
Hubieras
ground
preguntado
tomorrow,
antes.
unless I stop it.
How do you... Oh, I see.
Then you can understand why I am using my powers and doing everything I can to figure out how it starts.
If you saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
What are you saying? I can't just let it burn.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
Moses.
Moses dies. I saw him fall to his death. It was horrible.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I know you're doing what you think is right. I really hope it is this time. Why is Diamond calling me? Are you responsible for this?
No. I mean, maybe a little. But she's worried about you.
¿Qué tiene que ver Diamond en todo esto? No lo entiendo.
Enjoy the lakeside vibes.
¿Cuándo hablé yo con Diamond?
I'll be back.
Sophie seems really messed up. After talking to her, I have even more questions than before. Sophie could be a while.
Sophie va a
When I'm
tardar.
ready, I should text Chloe and check in with her.
A ver el diario.
Sophie never used to let me see what she was working on. Is this an all? Sophie's been gone for 9 months.
Muy
It must
surrealista
feel
volver
so
aquí.
surreal to be back here.
Ok.
Sophie.
Max está usando sus poderes otra vez. Creo que se logró infiltrar en la oficina de Owen y salir de ahí. Aunque es difícil saberlo con alguien que insiste en jugar con la realidad para ocultar sus huellas. Estoy viniendo de la chica que me hizo sentir culpable por querer usar mis poderes. ¿Qué está tramando? ¿Y qué tiene que ver Chloe en el plan? Me muero y la grava cruja entre mis huesos. Mentira, ok.
Even for Sophie, that's some heavy chain smoking. Whatever Chloe's doing now, I hope she's okay.
Ay, ya llegó.
We'll check in with Max, then see what we can dig up about the protests.
Ah, este tipo. Información sobre la protesta. Ah, tenemos que hablar con Lucas.
Ooh, not sure I want to step into the middle of whatever this is. New plan. Find out more about the protests, then come back to Max. Moses
Mensaje de
mentioned that my
Moses,
fast
entrada de
rides and
diario.
townies organizing a protest
Ok.
on a message board.
Quiero leer el diario de Chloe, que es lo que... Solo creí que este momento de mi vida en el que te necesitaba se había terminado. Anoche tuve una pesadilla, ok. Ok, esto es antes, primera semana del tour. A ver. Luego fuimos a un pequeño lugar rural llamado Julss Ssj. La presentación que más joven se había fascinado. Bueno, acá está lo que estaba pensando de Max. Después de años de espera, cientos de kilómetros y miles de veces imaginando cada escenario en mi cabeza, sucedió. Me reuní con Max y fue justo a tiempo. Yo tan preocupada y resultó que era Max la que estaba en problemas y que yo le salvé el pellejo. Claro, en el trayecto me peleé con un lugareño bocón y con una guardia exagerada. Logré zafarme de cualquier problema grave con la vía. Es bueno saber que la conservo. Como me aparecí en esta extraña casa en la que estaba metida, me llevé antes de lo que llegaron los polis, fue casi demasiado perfecto. Fue maravilloso, pero también un poco triste. En la camioneta, después de que regresamos, antes de desplomarme, estaba pensando que Max ya hizo su vida sin mí. ¿Qué somos ahora? ¿Aún podemos encajar juntas? La escuché hurgando abajo, supongo que debo ir. No creo que esta conversación vaya a ser como las miles que he estado preparando en mi cabeza, tal vez eso sea lo mejor. Tras la muerte de mi papá tuve un montón de pesadillas muy vividas y horribles que trataban de lo mismo. Por la carretera escuchando una espantosa música country, luego pum, y un tráiler de 18 ruedas nos partía el culo. En ese escenario batallando con versos de Shakespeare y pum, 40 toneladas de muerte a la derecha del escenario. Sin importar cómo empezaba, siempre terminaba igual. La cosa es que por horribles que fueran, siempre sabía que solo eran sueños, fragmentos de baba cerebral. Claro que eran desgarradores, pero muchos lograron lastimarme. Pero nunca lograron lastimarme. Yo llevo tiempo tratando de convencerme de que estas pesadillas estaban hechas de lo mismo, aunque haya alterado mi vida después de que casi perdí la cabeza en ese camerino, incluso me dispuse a encontrar a Max. Son solo sueños, repetía. Eso ha sido mi mantra estos meses. Pues nada sirvió, los sueños que hacen tu mente y tu cuerpo desaparezcan. Ok. Por cierto, Monse sin duda es mejor que esta escuela. Lo mejor de esta escuela. Si de pequeño hubiera tenido un profe como él, seguro justo ahora estaría estudiando el efecto de los medicamentos para la pérdida de peso en roedores. Pero ni él logra entender qué diablos me pasa. Bueno, quizás todo este tráiler esté muy cerca después de todo. No dijo mucho de Max. No dijo lo que Max dijo. Hablar con Lucas, intentar conseguir acceso a la protesta y consigue acceder al foro en línea. Ok, esto es lo que tiene que hacer Chloe. Dejar acá porque grabé un montonazo y no quiero consumir el juego así tan rápido y que sea un video de 3 horas terminándolo. Hay que ir de a poco. La verdad que, como dije, este juego como que más allá de que yo ame el primero, es como que me está emocionando, tal vez por nostalgia claramente y por ver a Max y Chloe de nuevo juntas, pero la verdad que es mucho mejor de lo que fue el anterior, doble exposición. Está teniendo un desarrollo más lento, más como, no sé, se siente diferente y siento que las cosas que están pasando tienen un poco más sentido de las que tenía en el juego anterior, que era cualquier cosa. Así que este me está gustando mucho, pero bueno, vamos a seguir viendo qué sigue pasando en el próximo video con Max y Chloe. Así que toca seguir investigando.